2 days ago, a Chinese robot company called Unitree IPO'd in Shanghai. Its stock jumped 460% in 1 day, at one point surging 629% intraday. It closed the day at a $50 billion valuation. Then, 48 hours later, the founder himself got on stage at the World Robot Conference in Beijing and said humanoid robots' ChatGPT moment is still 5 to 10 years away. So what exactly did investors just buy? This one is worth breaking down. First, the facts. On August 19, 2026, Unitree Robotics, officially Yushu Technology Company, listed on Shanghai's Star Market. IPO price, 150.8 yuan. Close of first day, 845 yuan, up 460%. Peak intraday, 1,100 yuan, up 629%. Total raised, about 6.1 billion yuan, or $905 million US dollars. Market cap at close, roughly 50 billion US dollars. That makes Unitree the first publicly listed humanoid robot maker in mainland China. Backers include DeepSeek, the AI lab, and Tencent, confirmed by CNBC, Bloomberg, Reuters, and Nikkei Asia. Now here's where it gets interesting. The day after the IPO, Unitree founder Wang Xingxing spoke at the World Robot Conference in Beijing. His exact framing, per CNBC's translation: a true breakthrough for robotics. Quote, its ChatGPT moment will be when a robot can be placed in an unfamiliar home and complete about 80% of tasks through text or voice commands alone. His timeline for that could arrive in 2 to 3 years if things move fast, or 5 to 10 years if they move slowly. He also flagged the core technical problem. Quote, robots can reliably plan broad movements, but fail at the last few centimeters or millimeters. That's the founder himself, not a skeptic, not a short seller, the person whose stock just went up 460%. Let's talk about what a $50 billion valuation actually means for this company. At the closing price, Unitree traded at roughly 219 times its 2025 earnings and 36 times revenue. For comparison, most software companies trade at 10 to 20 times revenue and 30 to 50 times earnings. So Unitree's multiple is roughly 5 to 10 times what a mature tech stock trades at. That's not necessarily wrong. Investors are buying the option on humanoid robots becoming a real market. But it means the current price is not based on what Unitree is worth today. It's based on what it might be worth in a decade if the founder's optimistic scenario plays out. There are 2 more things worth flagging, honestly. First, Shanghai's Star Market is not directly comparable to a US IPO pop. It has looser first-day price rules, and the previous listing on the same exchange, memory chip maker CXMT, popped 466% in July. So the enthusiasm is real, but it's partly a structural feature of that specific market, not just company-specific mania. Second, there are known unresolved security concerns with Unitree hardware. The FCC added foreign-made humanoid and quadruped robots to its covered list in late July 2026, citing national security. Independent security researchers have documented unpatched exploits, and China's 2017 national intelligence law legally requires Chinese organizations to cooperate with intelligence work. That's a real compliance factor for anyone deploying these robots in sensitive contexts. So the honest read is this: Unitree makes real robots. The backflipping and dancing videos are not faked. Their new Superman prototype can reportedly jump 2 meters from a standing position and run at 12.6 meters per second, though those specific numbers are from an internal company demo, not independently verified. But speed and agility in a controlled demo are not the same as being useful in your kitchen. The founder himself just said, plainly, that useful home robots are still years out. $50 billion is the market pricing an option on that future, not on what Unitree can deliver today. And that's a very different thing from what most headlines will tell you. The takeaway isn't that Unitree is a scam. It isn't. The technology is genuinely impressive. The takeaway is that when a stock spikes 600% in one day and the founder immediately walks out and says the breakthrough is still years away, those two facts together tell you something important. The market is buying the future. The founder is describing the present. Both can be true at once. And if you're deciding what any of this means for your own decisions, ignore the hype cycle and listen to the people building the thing. They usually tell you the truth if you actually listen. Thanks for watching Meshcast. I'll see you in the next one.